Hello, first of all, happy Easter. Now, I hope that you've decorated your egg, remember, with one sad face and one happy face. But before I tell you about what that's to do with, I want you to do something else. You need to get, can you see all of that? You need to get one rectangle of paper, one half circle of paper, quite big, about the length of that rectangle, one medium-sized circle and one little circle and a little cut out squiggly bit. Okay, needs to look like that. Okay, you go and do that and then I'll show you what you're going to do with it. Okay, take your rectangle, colour it blue. Take your little circle, colour it yellow. Take your half circle, colour it green. Take your big circle and colour it black. And take your little squiggly bit and put "He is risen." And you've made yourself an Easter picture. There's the empty tomb, the sun has risen, and we know this Easter day, He is risen. Hallelujah. Okay, so what's the sad little egg about? Well, there were two people the day after Easter Sunday walking home really sadly to their home. They had been in Jerusalem and they had seen Jesus being crucified. They were very good friends of his, but they weren't one of the 12 very special disciples. So they were walking home discussing how sad they were when a third person came and joined them. He had a shawl over his head, like lots of people did in those days. And he walked along with the two people and said, "Why are you looking so sad?" So they told him about Jesus and how he had died and how all their hopes were gone. And the man walked along the road with them and said, "Are you sure that this Jesus is really dead?" And he talked them through all the things in the Bible that promised that Jesus would die, but he would come back to life. Well, the two men were so interested, but by the time they got to their home village, they said to the man with the shawl, "Please come into our house and why don't you eat with us?" And that's what the man did. And do you remember on Thursday I told you about Jesus taking a piece of bread and breaking it? Well, that man did that in that house. And in that moment, those two men realized that they had been talking to Jesus the whole time. There he was, alive and well, right beside them. And so they were as happy as it's possible to be. So you don't need to be sad about Easter because we know that he is risen. Happy Easter.